And universities across the nation, including South Florida, face a federal crackdown on diversity, equity, and inclusion programs following a letter from the Department of Education.
Our DC correspondent Isabel Rivera is live with more. Isabel.
Good morning, Anthony and Paola. 1 week from today, the federal government will be beginning what it's calling compliance checks on higher education institutions across the nation. Their top priority, to eliminate, quote, discriminatory DEI programs. Now, I spoke with a student who shared what that'll look like for her future. Take a look.
Florida International University student Andrea Fonseca has benefited from DEI programs like the Hispanic Scholarship Fund, which has given her financial assistance and networking opportunities.
When I saw the news, the first thought I had, what am I going to do? And not only in myself, but my younger sister, who's now attending college, she was able to enter through a Hispanic DEI initiative. So I was worried for her because it was like, she's going to grow up not having known.
The reality of DEI-free campuses becomes clearer following the Department of Education's letter, which threatens to withhold federal funding if the schools don't comply. Experts warn the consequences will be many and long-lasting.
Then there will likely be a loss of funding opportunities. We'll likely also see retention changes. Students may not persist and may drop out, not graduate at all.
With over 30,000 Hispanic students enrolled, FIU is the country's largest Hispanic-serving institution. Cutting back on DEI programming could entirely change the makeup of its student body and that of other South Florida schools, adds Dr. Abouzid.
This is a multicultural region that looks very different than the rest of the state of Florida. So they may be looking outside of South Florida for options. Or even worse, they may not consider higher education.
For Andrea, the issue boils down to whether universities will show up and support their students.
In stripping this away, you're removing access to opportunities that you might pride your foundation of your university on.
Now, education experts are still waiting on specific guidance from the government, as the letter itself claims to not have the force nor effect of law, nor will it create new legal standards. Reporting live from Washington, D.C. for Caplin News, I'm Isabel Rivera.